you know.
At this point, I would have been vice president of one of the chapters by now.
Right.
Keep talking. Remember
Better?
to talk into the side of it. Like
Into the side of it?
right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now I can hear you better.
There we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I just got to figure out who's got what mic real quick.
I have no idea which mic I have.
Well, keep talking.
Is that
You
better?
got the green.
Got to speak into the dot.
Yeah, how about you, Aaron?
Yeah, I think I'm good now. I
Okay.
can actually hear
Perfect.
myself now.
Perfect. Now that I've shut off
Yep.
the ambient noise mics.
We like the ambient noise. Puts us to sleep.
It can.
So, yeah.
Ooh, that was tasty.
Was it?
Yeah.
What, the freedom?
Yep. Still a little on the strong side for my liking, but usually I dilute it down anyways. So.
Yeah. Do you do the three drops of water technique, or do you one ice cube?
Usually I'll wind up like the Ramus. I've had a lot more with that one because that's been my go-to for a while.
Oh,
and I've
Ramus
still
bourbon. Got it.
Yep.
Or
It's
whiskey.
Ramus Repel Reserve. It's a bourbon whiskey. And normally I'll do about
pretty sure we
2
have
ice
that.
cubes in it.
I didn't
and
realize
then
it could
about
be both a bourbon and a whiskey.
No, it actually cannot. There's a subtle difference. Location.
Location.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
as
know,
well
it
as
just says
well as
bourbon whiskey on there. So.
corn, or because
Right.
you can make whiskey out of fucking rye.
No, unless I wonder
Yes.
if it's almost because it was cut.
There's that too.
Because I do know that it is cut with 3 or 4 different barrels.
Oh, trust me, I got a bourbon expert who is just dying to get on the show. I've been spewing facts just to piss him off. Like, no, this may or may not be true, folks. Speaking of may or may not be true, I'm going to mute the mics. We're going to get this intro started, and we're going to go.
Alrighty.
This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken! Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man. Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Yeah, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get on with it. But first, this does not run itself. We have sponsors. A little bit of a sponsor.
Sponsor.
A little bit of a sponsor.
Sponsor.
Guys, check out idealvaporllc.com for all your vaping needs, as well as your CBD plus needs. Soon to be more. I guarantee it. Wisconsin can't be that prudish for very much longer. Great place in Portage, Wisconsin. Nice, knowledgeable staff. You got Jackie. You got the boss man. Jackie's the boss lady, by the way. Don't fuck with the boss lady. Hashtag that one. 90% of all of their e-juices are Wisconsin-made, owned, and operated. Great selection anytime you show up in their place. Nice lounge, a nice. I can't say it enough. Pool table. Shenanigans may or may not have happened on that pool table. We'll give a behind-the-scenes Patreon review on that someday. I know you can sign up for all your class action lawsuits, rights to vapes for the bills against vaping at idealvaporllc.com, as well as on location at a nice little kiosk they have. Some of these things may or may not be true, actually. Especially, that last little part with the right to fight to vape and all that stuff. But you can sign up at CASA, SFATA. They'll help you out. They'll answer all your questions. They are very knowledgeable when it comes to your right to party. Again, that's idealvaporllc.com. Hey, guys, guess what else? You can use BHN 15% at checkout. That gets you 15% off all your shit at checkout. Probably not my most professional or PC one I've ever done, but fuck it.
It works.
And speaking of butt fucking,
Yes. Yes.
we want to
Just name
welcome
the place.
we want to welcome Ryan and Aaron, the betrothed couple that I believe come spring or autumn. Fall. It's autumn colors. Autumn. Yes, the guys who make me wear a kilt.
Yep.
Aaron and Ryan. I have not made a power couple nickname for you yet.
We don't have a power couple nickname.
I
We
don't
just
think
have
we've ever
Aaron and
gotten one.
Ryan.
Yeah, the Manther and Twink.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe last time. It's been a while. What the hell's been going on, guys? I know. I see you guys were in your moving gear today,
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely we were.
and now he takes off his moving gear hoodie, and now you got his bowling shirt.
Yeah, my bowling shirt, right,
Yeah,
right.
it's his work bowling shirt.
So that way I don't get too overheated.
No, I get it.
After the day's events we had, oh my.
Yeah, life's just been
Life
busy.
has thrown us curveballs every other day.
Yeah,
It's been
Every
insane.
other day this year.
And
Well-
then, of course, the damn leaves don't want to come off the trees, so that throws
Not quick
everything
enough,
further
yes.
Yeah.
farther back. You know, kind of hard to stick the plow and the salter on the truck when I've still got spring cleanups to do. So
fall cleanups, spring
whatever.
cleanups.
So
it's been a long day.
if you think back a year ago, we were much colder in temperatures, and I believe it was October 31st
Yeah,
of
we had
last
our
year.
first
We
snow.
had our first snowfall. It was
Mhm.
like 9, maybe 10 or 11 inches.
Up in your guys' neck of the woods, it was
Yeah.
only a
Yep.
light dusting down here.
Really?
In the Janesville studio. Yeah.
Oh man, we got hammered up there.
Yeah, what?
Absolutely hammered up there, right?
It was insane.
Yeah, it
I
was.
sure hope it don't happen this year, though, because it's going to be probably another week before I can even get the stuff on the truck yet. So
Yep.
we're still
So-
looking for another plow, too.
Yeah, if everybody's got a hookup on a Western Ultra Mount 2-plug, let us know. Looking for one.
Desperately looking for one.
Preferably 8 foot. So
Or bigger.
I see Tripper's fucking a pumpkin. He is. He says I'm not supposed to kink shame him. I said I want to know how it feels. I want to try this. But only
I feel like the
but
skin, like the hide on the pumpkin would be a little rough.
I told him I only want to do it if he comes first. He says got to warm them up first. It's like necrophilia, less illegal.
So again, guys, for those of you who haven't figured it out, this is a mature audience, mature enough audience show.
Yes, absolutely. So send the little
No
ones to
filters
bed.
here.
Yep. Cover your heart chakra if you don't like some of these things, and just hydrate and press on your way.
Right.
Yep.
We're going to talk about a lot of interesting things. We have a LGBTQ plus RSUV wedding that we're going to be doing here, folks. A little foresight into the show. We're going to be talking about drinking. We're going to be talking about possibly smoking tobacco pipes or smoking tobacco, or in Ryan's case, smoking pole.
Yep. I don't ever get enough of that.
Ever.
Yeah.
I gotta beat them off with a damn stick sometimes. It's
Can
horrible.
we rephrase that, please? You have to beat them off with a damn stick.
Nope. I think I'll leave it right there.
And already we're making the jokes, folks. And yes,
Right.
folks, we come to this table with an open heart and open mind. If we do disagree on something, we will shake hands at the end of the show and still be friends and drink properly afterwards.
Isn't that what life is all about?
It should be.
It absolutely
Swift
should.
little
be.
fondle down there, and then everything's good.
This-
to go.
I'll pass on that.
This-
I'll let Rose take
I'll
your.
just cup the cheek for you.
I was gonna say I'll let Rose take your place on that one.
if this year has taught me anything, it's more that than
Tolerance.
anything else. Tolerance, and being
Yep.
able to turn around and disagree with each other and sit down and shake each other's hand, go out to eat for dinner, have a couple drinks. It doesn't happen enough in today's world. It's sad.
No,
So,
but you know what happens enough in today's world?
what's that?
Happy people getting happily together.
Yes.
And
I somehow
you've
was
told
able
me-
to find Aaron.
Yes, and you've told me that you have more and more updates for us.
I
but-
do.
but
So,
First,
yeah.
let's get back on how things have been lately, because it's been, what, like 3 or 4 months since you've been on the show?
At least 4 months, I think.
Now,
So
we've been missing the hell out of you, and we missed you so much that we started planning other things in
our absence?
in your absence. And when you guys did get a chance to come in, everyone else had planned shit.
I see
Go
that.
figure.
yeah, we're moving.
Very.
Yeah, we're moving the studio. A lot of things.
Are you using our truck and trailer for that too?
We, if you guys are willing to be paid to do so,
Yep. Just let me know when.
beer and
Yep.
pizza.
I probably will not be able to, but if it's happening within the next month?
The goal. The studio is going to possibly be late November.
Okay,
Maybe we're going to do it between snowstorms. We are in Wisconsin.
right.
Well, if anything, we
plow
do
our
have the
way
truck
through
with the
there.
topper too. So
Say
we
again?
don't- we always have the topper too. We can throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
throw
worries.
on, so
And
if we need extra enclosed storage.
Yeah, and the studio's not going to be much to move. They actually have a area that's already fully furnished.
There you go.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Shout out.
All we got to do is just grab all the equipment and
Absolutely.
reset it up.
Wow, that is
Good for them.
amazing.
Hmm?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy, you really...
I
Props to you, man.
It's
landing that.
I'm not sure how it landed, but it's going to land.
It's going to land.
It's gonna land.
It's going to land. So what goes up must come down.
Yes, and I'm hoping I hope it goes very up and doesn't come down until I'm like 90 and in the grave.
Remember that in the bedroom. You always forget it.
Right.
What was that?
I said, remember that in the bedroom. He always forgets about that.
What goes up must come down. Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. And
Yeah.
it goes back up again.
It does. It does.
I'll be back, honey. I need a cigarette.
I've tried that before.
I
so
can't
it doesn't
usually do
end
it
well. So I'm going to bed.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's what I always say. He's like, fuck you.
Well, that's the intent, isn't it?
And then it
Okay.
turns out with struggle snuggles all night long. So
Yep. So,
Well, yeah, 'tis the season. Sweetest Day is going to be coming up upon us.
no, we already had it.
I thought that was November.
No,
God bless it.
you missed it.
Yeah.
It was last
It was October.
Saturday.
It was October 19th.
you know what the funny part is? He didn't tell me
Ish.
about it until after it happened.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something, but yeah, and then the conversation veered off. I'm like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Coworker of ours, 2:00 in the morning, realized it was Sweetest Day.
Hmm.
Everything's closed except for Quick Trip. And he turns out and says, I'm not going to Quick Trip to go get my wife flowers. And I said,
yes, you are.
I turned around and I said, well, you only have one choice, Quick
Yeah.
Trip or a cemetery.
I think the thing was is his wife would have killed him if he went to Quick Trip and spent money. So it would have been.
Well, he is quite old.
Do I dare turn around and tell you who it is we're talking about? I
Just
know you know.
write it down.
Yeah, not on air.
Write it down because of anonymity.
Right.
Nope, there's paper.
So the other thought was
the cemetery or
go to
quickie?
the cemetery.
Oh, no shit.
Can you imagine him in a cemetery at night?
Not with those pressed pants he always wears. Who's that guy?
Oh my gosh, he turned around, he laughed so hard at that, he about damn near drove off the road.
He told it. What did his wife wind up saying when he told her?
Something about, you ever turn around and bring me flowers out of a cemetery, your ass is going to find your ass in a cemetery. Oh, man.
The biggest pimp who got married. I love him.
Oh, my God. I'm so glad he's back. You know,
I'm happy to hear
absolutely.
he's doing well.
Absolutely. He's doing really,
yes,
really well.
this is
So-
good. And folks, for those of you who are not in the know, I'm going to be inviting this gentleman onto the show because there's a 3 years of knowing these people, and they've affected me for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
In both good and
Absolutely.
bad ways.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
very much so. Very much so.
Yes. So, but yeah,
To the
otherwise-
point where I'm actually presiding over your guys' wedding. Jesus Christ.
absolutely. So we're
I had
very
to think
excited
about it, though.
that.
I remember the first time I ever met you in the office, the only thing I called up Ryan, I was like, that guy's a fucking dick.
Don't.
I looked right at him like, you just got to get to know
He's
him.
like, you got to get to know him. I was like, yeah, we'll see about that. And
Yep.
sure shit, here we are.
No, I'm very abrasive when you first
When you
meet.
first
Yep.
meet.
Yeah, well, not no more actually.
Right,
I
right.
used to be. Now it's more like
yeah,
hey,
I
what's
can
up?
see a big change. I think you getting out of there was
It was a very toxic place for
it
for
was.
a person to work.
and it
Absolutely.
rubbed off. It really did rub off onto the people.
Yeah, and it's where you're at, and people adapt to their environment as they see the need to do so.
Yep.
So, and that's actually the 3 years has taught me. Those 3 years had taught me a lot, and
Is that how long you were there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I was only there for 3.
Wow, it seems a lot longer than that.
Yeah, time flies when you're fucking sucking ass.
Yeah, right. No kidding. So, yep, totally agree. So, but no, otherwise, Aaron and I have been doing really, really good.
I'm so
we've just
happy.
been very busy. I mean,
Hey, Fifi.
working 5 days a week, and then my 2 days that I do have off, I'm out helping Aaron mow lawns. Now that it's starting to slow down, we just got to wait for the snow to fly and leaves to fall. Once
Okay.
that happens, then it's
Ideally, the other direction around. I'm hoping the leaves fall before the snow flies.
Okay, guys,
because then-
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're still in Wisconsin here.
yeah.
This happens commonly where the snow falls before the leaves.
Yep. Very much so. I'm afraid that's going to happen this year. And if we don't get to fall cleanups, then we do spring cleanups. So,
which can be more treacherous than
it's soggy.
It just helps out because at the end of the day, it's
or
I'm
moist.
charge you more if it hasn't been done.
Yeah, that's true.
If there's nothing I can do, there's nothing I can do. But you don't do a fall cleanup, costs more.
Well, and with fall cleanups in the spring, you have better situations for mulch.
Yes.
Wet leaves make great mulch.
Yes, they do. So.
And if you can get it chopped up fine enough, oh my God, talk about the best fertilizer for your lawn in the world.
Hell, garden.
Yep. Well, that too.
I'm the missus is a gardener. We have a what do you call those? A compost.
I actually just convinced. Well, I didn't convince Ryan. I mainly just kind of went out into the woods and started lopping trees down and made a giant spot for my compost pile. So
there you go. You're using a pile. You're not using a bin or anything.
Nope.
Like
I'm just using a pile and turning it because we're keeping it small enough that it's mainly just the vegetables and stuff that come in from the house. Just throw it in the pile, let it decompose, and throw it in the garden the next year and call it a day.
Yes, Fifi, the sweet sounds of Wisconsinites. The one listener we have active right now.
I'm trying to check the
I think
chat room here.
Yeah, we can't do the clubhouse because I'm having a friggin' glitch on the computer with that. So we can do.
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I've just been busy trying to get equipment ready and get stuff moved around, quickly get garage organized. We got all the stuff from Ryan's grandma. I got to get that all organized in the house now, and I finally no longer have 2 bedrooms. I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, the best listener is active.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's that.
No. No.
Oh, shit, J-Mac. I'm sorry. He just popped in the room.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now we got a big fight because it's 2 Californians versus 3 Scotties.
Oh, hell, bring that shit, man. I'm here. How much liquor we got?
Not enough. Especially in this fucking residual fucking
We'll walk their
argument.
ass in the liquor aisle and the cheese aisle.
Well, the cheese aisle, yes.
Oh, yes.
We're going to need the liquor for all the cheese.
Oh, I got to tell you
just
something.
to help move it. Go ahead, tell.
So
tell.
Aaron and I, one of the other things that we actually did a month ago, we turned around, we went on vacation.
Oh, yeah,
up
I totally
to,
forgot about that.
Butternut Lake. And
ironically,
what?
Think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. I'm going to call a spade on this
Yeah,
one.
I hear you.
I
get
two,
the reference.
You got 2 Rainbow Warriors going up to Butternut. I love it. I'm old school. I love you guys. I have an open mind, but I still think all the fucking obscure jokes are hilarious.
I turn around and we went up to Butternut Lake, and one of the things that Aaron and I always really relish in doing is enjoying cheese, crackers, and sausage while on vacation. We try not to eat a hell of a lot of that at home, only because of the fact I'm trying to cut out as much dairy as I can.
Okay, so cheese, crackers, and sausage.
Absolutely.
As I point to Aaron
like other
here.
type of sausage, stuff you buy in the stores.
Our favorite that Aaron our favorite that Aaron and I have ever had was 5-year aged cheddar. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Turn around.
Oh, God. Sorry, J-Mac nailed me with my fucking inequity for grammar.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's already been broughted.
Oh, it's already been broughted? It's broughted?
Sorry about that. I have this nasty habit of reading the chat while we're doing this.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Still haven't changed that.
We decided we were going to get some 17-year and 9-year aged cheddar as well. Never had it before. I have tried 30-year aged cheddar once.
I cannot believe how white we've become.
Right. How we turn around and cheese makes us excited. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it either, but
I still don't understand the concept.
I
really don't.
You hit a certain age and all of a sudden going to the grocery store is fun.
No.
No,
I'm still misanthropic.
No.
Fuck the
there
grocery
will
store.
never become a point in my life that I look at you and say, honey, let's go out into public. It'll be fun.
Right.
Fuck all you people.
No, I will disagree with you on that one right now. The
Yes,
moment we have a
right
Bad
now.
Habits Network event. Got him to choke on his own words.
Right.
And he's still doing it.
No, there's times that I can go out into public and I can enjoy myself.
Right.
I have to be in just the right state of mind and around the right people.
Okay.
I can't go to Menards by myself when they're
folks,
busy.
if you don't know, Menards is a hardware store. Like, it's Walmart size.
Menards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Menards.
So I can't go in. We'll word it this
And yes,
way.
I
can't
did miss
go
a
into
golden
any
opportunity.
store, even Walmart, by myself without having the thought of running someone over with my cart because of their own stupidity.
Again, it's because of grocery stores. I think fucking carts need blinkers,
but it's
and
everywhere.
stop signs and shit.
I mean, like, I'll go into any store and just the crowd is enough to get me so worked up that I'm like, I just have to leave. I can't even buy what I was going to try to buy. I gotta go. I'm going to wind up hurting somebody and I'm going to get in trouble.
Reasons why I like the online shopping now.
Yeah,
I
which
mean-
I have switched over to quite a bit.
Yeah, it's fetch and go. It's like, okay, I want this, and this, and this. Okay, your order's gonna be ready by 6 p.m.
Well, and the nicest
Perfect.
thing is, too,
Yep.
is you can go right
I
on there.
love
You
it.
add everything into your cart and you can spend a week thinking about stuff
That
and
too.
not put the order through until you're ready. All right, we can do groceries. All right, push the order through. Done.
Yep. Payday's here. Boom, done.
Yep.
And then you just go at 6 p.m. They put it in your trunk for you. You don't fucking have to deal with anything.
Yep.
I'm a big proponent. So, okay, here we go from the chat. This is what I liked about Texas is that they had camping stores that were so big they had bars inside of them, and online shopping makes budgeting easier.
Honey, can we go to Texas?
No. I just
Why?
got back from there not that long ago.
But we'll only go for a weekend this time.
Boy.
No. Absolutely
I
not.
just want to go see a camping store with a bar in it.
No.
You're in Wisconsin. You're everywhere has a bar in it. Aw, the wedding announcement.
Yeah, that's the save the date photo. What we did
That's-
while we were
Good
up there.
date.
That is
Good fucking date.
Gary. I will
Yeah.
show you the actual.
That is
card
literally
here.
10 days after my birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Give or take a day.
Yeah. So
That is
That's
awesome.
the updated one that I got, Aaron.
So, do I
you
have
don't
to
have the one that I have.
yeah, it is.
So,
I
what
went into
what I'm going to
Canva
need from you guys is a resubmission
of
because I have a little
I
group.
can't upload
I
it.
want to submit.
No, not that kind of way. And Aaron would kill you. And me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right.
He's spry. He's very spry.
Yep.
So, the kilts.
Okay.
You said it's autumn colors.
Yep. So, all right, let me rephrase that. We don't know yet.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that because
Because I have a group that has adopted me, and I can't fucking leave if even I want to.
okay, fine, perfect.
And I threw 3 kilts at them, and then they picked out, or I threw kilts at them, and they picked out what they thought was the best 3. And then I submitted it to you guys the first time, and you guys picked one, but haven't really said it's not definite.
So
So
the
I'm
reason
going to
why-
hit them up again because everyone wants to see me in a kilt.
The reason why
Fuckers.
we have not chosen colors yet is because there's going to be 5
Oh, he's saying it,
standing up on my side, 5 standing up on Aaron's side.
and all looking at this ass hat
We
in the middle. Great.
like the idea of standing up, Aaron and I, in our suits, whatever we choose, which I think I showed them to you, didn't I? I mean, the really fancy ones. Don't
No,
look at the guide.
there's a lot of updates we need to go
Okay.
through. Yes.
All right. So we turned around and we started looking at some suits, and we were talking about the rainbows of the colors. So Aaron and I would be in red, and then our best men in orange, yellow, blue, green, purple.
Blue, green, purple.
So, and when I
Okay.
say that, their whole suit would not be that color, just their vest.
Why wouldn't you go Roy G. Biv on it?
What do you mean, Roy G. Biv?
Okay, who's in red?
Me and Aaron.
Okay.
So it
And
would
then the
as
best men are in orange. That way, when you're looking at us, it's
what-
the rainbow.
Okay, so
So
it
it'd
is
be the
Roy G.
rainbow
Biv.
out both
Okay,
sides.
my apologies.
The-
My brain couldn't
the
calculate quick enough.
only thing that is hindering on that
Fuck,
is
I gotta wear a rainbow kilt.
Well, and so that's what we were thinking about, Aaron and I, because we were like, if we put you in a rainbow kilt,
No, how about
Or
a
a-
rainbow? How about just a rainbow shawl sash?
That would work
sachet or something
perfect.
around my shoulders.
that would work
biggest-
perfect.
Okay.
the biggest thing with doing the whole ties. I don't fucking talk to anybody.
What do you mean?
Like I don't.
How is this correlating?
I don't.
I'm missing
So,
the boat.
so when we have the 5 people stand up, it would be the ties or the vest.
Okay, ties or
would be
vests.
what would, as everybody's standing up there, it would make the rainbow as you're looking out down
But of
both
course.
sides.
Okay, so
So-
may I put a counterpoint in? I like that suit. I really like that.
Well,
suit.
hear me out with this real quick. So by doing
Ryan's 5 will wear vests. Aaron's 5 will wear ties.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
But we turn around and we're not having a disagreement. We just haven't chosen anything yet because let me tell you, like the suit that I just showed you.
Yeah, that's fancy.
Good luck finding that at what are some of the
some of the fucking
some of the local
commercial.
You're not gonna find.
No, you're gonna have to go to a rental place.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that right there is a custom order suit.
So and we're not really sold on that one. That one.
I like that one a lot. That
We
screams
like that
Lex
one.
Luthor.
But our favorite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is our favorite.
And,
I mean,
this
on both
this
aspects
is
of
totally
that
a
one, I mean,
visual
we'll-
show right now.
It is. We apologize, folks. All
What I'm
two of
looking
you.
at, what I'm looking at right now is a black sateen sports coat or blazer with trim. I mean, it is red velvet trim.
Yep.
Now, what I can describe on the 2-button vest, and you can't really tell if this. I'm going to say it's a 1-button sport coat. He's also wearing a 2-button vest, which is paisley and red satin, the same red satin that is on the
like
edging.
a blood red. Too.
Yeah, like a vampire blood red.
Yep.
And he's got a black satin tie with a tie tack that matches the red sateen vest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 3-button cuff on the sport coat. That is fantastic. It's definitely not a Windsor knot.
No.
Can you tell who's been taking gentleman's coaching?
You. Absolutely you. So that's sharp. So is the guy.
That is, well,
So
his cheekbones are very well defined.
that's also. So there's 4 suits that we
and
like.
This one's more of a sheer satin.
Yes.
Not
It's more shiny.
It's shiny. It's
Yep.
more of a shiny satin.
Yep. We really like this one. This one we think would actually probably work best for us.
Okay.
Only because it gives us neutral colors and the ability to turn around and put whatever flowers we want, whatever the colors of the trees are going to be at that time of year next September 16th. It works great for us. So, yeah.
So there's that. The other.
I'm getting told you guys need to go to Bass Pro Shops more. There's bowling and dining at some of them.
We were actually just talking about going to Bass Pro Shops tonight with my sister and our nephews.
And Gurney.
Did you know Fifis?
Fifis.
Yeah, fuck your Fifis.
No.
Fuck your feelings.
So, yeah, so we are very much, I shouldn't say undecided, because my original plan was, okay, we're going to turn around and we're going to take our people who are standing up for us, and Aaron and I will be in red, and then we got orange, and I was going to go all out, orange coat, orange vest.
You were going to go,
orange,
hold on.
I
You
was
were going to
gonna
go dumb
all
and
out.
dumber.
Ryan
Dumb
was
and
going to
Dumber.
go all out. I turned around, put my foot down, and said, "No,
We can't do that.
we're not doing that." I
We
said,
can't do that.
I know
do
a
the
gentleman's
ties.
coach who can help you.
So my thought was,
Hi.
all right,
I'm just-
do the ties or the
Gentlemen,
vest.
please.
Well, a gentleman knows when to be uncouth. And this show definitely is uncouth.
My thought was either do the ties or the vest, assuming we could get 5 for each side.
Okay. You can.
And we can.
I don't
got
have 5 men standing up on my side.
He has one woman.
Yep.
I'm gonna trump you on that one. You know Bad Habits Network, right?
Yeah.
You could probably ask Tripper. You could probably ask.
I could, but I've already asked the woman.
Yeah.
And she's one that has been there.
No.
when I've needed her, so
Keep
a
the
lot
woman
of
up
it's-
there. Keep the woman up there. I'm talking groomsmen. You got.
He's got
That's-
them
it
all
is.
except
It's
for the
gonna
one
be
we had.
4
He had just-
groomsmen and
Yep.
1 groomswoman.
Oh, okay. I get it. So the dais is full.
Yes.
Yes.
You have 5 friends.
Yep.
Okay.
So I've got the 5 that I want. We kind of put it in her park on whether or not she wants to wear a dress or a suit.
What about a pantsuit?
We were
which
thinking about that
we
too.
have thought about too. So I mean, there are
Just
still
saying.
options. It's just a matter of trying to get that critiqued. But right now, with the wedding
Tripper is going to be wearing a pumpkin and nothing else.
Yeah, right.
He's taking the orange spot.
right.
Comes in there dressed as a pumpkin. Look, I'm ready for Halloween.
We can have him. He can be fucking the pumpkin while he walks down the aisle and throwing
The seeds
dick-shaped
out at
confetti
people.
at
Oh,
everybody.
dude, he's just gonna walk. No, hold on, he's gonna walk down. He's gonna walk down with a pumpkin fanny pack, and
Yep.
that's it.
Yep. He'll come out of a Cinderella type carriage and everything.
Oh
So-
my God!
And Cody will be sitting in the background just shaking her head with her palm in her face.
The fuck you mean? Who's gonna be pulling the carriage?
George.
Who knows? Who knows?
You've met George, right?
Yeah.
Good old Georgie Poo.
Trying to find a picture of our cake. We already chose our cake. Shout out to Karen, the cake lady.
Oh, I'll be throwing something out of the pumpkin, you bet. Trippy. Wish you were here, dude. Jesus Christ.
Get your ass over here. You're late.
I'm sure he hears that a lot. So,
No, just get your ass over here.
yeah.
And then he just replies with titties.
Yeah, daddy.
So you guys have a wedding planner. You guys have an
Yes.
idea of what you're going to be doing for the dais.
Sort of. She is literally, Gary. It was a Saturday night. I call her up.
This is
Sunday
the
night,
planner or the?
This is the wedding planner.
Oh, boy.
This is what she did for. I'm going to say 35 years, but I don't want to age her.
Okay.
So
she's a seasoned pro.
She's a seasoned professional.
She has turned our workload in from
Nothing.
everything to I can literally go onto one app, and I'm not going to say the name just because saying the name can turn around and you can find everything, and we don't want to.
We don't want
that
people
yet.
looking at it yet.
Mm-hmm.
People already know what it is. There's only one app out there.
Yeah, but anyways, she has turned it into everything's on this site now, and I can literally go on there. She can adjust a to-do list. All the RSVPs and everything are done online now.
So,
we can order all the cards, all the save the dates, everything, and have it all automatically sent right through.
Cool. And so, and I know I have to have a face-to-face with this person too at some point. So
Yep.
Yes, you will.
this will be fun.
But
It
at
will.
some point, I think that's going to be something where probably next spring when they have the open houses again,
Okay.
we'll have everybody who needs to meet up before then, because then everybody who needs to see the venue can see it, because I would like you to see it before you just show up. So
Well,
you
yeah,
have a
because
better
I know
idea.
I need to know the acoustics of the place. Wow.
That is our cake.
Okay, what they're doing is a 4-tiered.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're actually
Ours
doing a
is
5.
doing 5.
Oh, you're doing a 5-tier.
Yep.
Oh, we want that bitch to be big.
I want you to walk in and say, "Damn."
I'd be saying damn too. It looks like birchwood. It looks like somebody sawed up a birchwood log with various tiers of the cake as various sizes of birchwood with sunflowers.
The sunflowers will not be on there,
Okay, thank you.
or at least toned down dramatically.
Yeah.
And
we
it
don't
looks
know
like
yet.
the initials got carved into the wood. I like
Yep.
that. That's a great concept.
That is the lady who turned around and does that. Her and I
don't like her first name, but hey, that's me.
Well, her and I worked hand in hand together at a bakery.
Oh,
that
nice.
will remain unnamed.
Yes,
and,
of course.
She is absolutely phenomenal with her cakes. If she doesn't like it, she throws the whole cake away at her house. She does this all at her house.
I like this person.
And she
Perfectionist.
She throws it away, starts all over, and it doesn't matter if she's down to crunch time. I have 5 hours to get this cake there. She will
It'll
start
be
all over.
done, yep.
It will be done.
Okay, so you're having a perfectionist meet me. Got it.
Absolutely.
This is gonna suck.
So,
Well, that's just the cake decorator.
I need more. Okay, thank God.
That's
I thought.
just
I
the cake
thought. Okay.
decorator. No, that is not the planner. I would not ask that from the same person. That is a lot to do.
I would not have a planner with that first name either.
Yeah, I think I'd run into problems with that too, especially if it was...
we have an anonymous cross check. Is this on Pinterest? Oh, that's so gay.
no.
No.
No. It's funny that happened because my mom has been looking
God.
on Pinterest, I mean, every day, sending the wedding coordinator. They're friends, okay? They've known each other for 15 years.
Don't fuck up my baby boy's wedding.
So, no, that's not what
no,
my
no,
mom
no,
is doing.
no.
My
Okay,
mom's
good.
doing-
Good. That's what I worry about.
I
That's
have
mom's
41 ideas
It's-
for a wedding cake.
Whose mom's wedding?
Ryan's.
My mom.
It
Okay.
turned
She's
into
really turned into that.
300
boy.
Pinterest posts in a matter of
Is she paying
12
for
hours.
No.
Okay, then mom, fuck off.
So,
She did turn around, and I was very surprised to hear the, you know what? Your father and I are going to pay for the cake and the rehearsal dinner.
Nice.
What?
I could not believe that. Like, I was...
Damn.
I'd
She's
sit
gonna love me
down.
because I'm on a goddamn diet. Hey, I'm down 10 pounds. I'm good.
You're looking a little slimmer.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you do.
I've lost
in the face.
I've lost actually one size.
I think I
Two
turned
pant
around.
sizes.
I might have lost some weight, but I
Good
couldn't
for
tell you
you.
because I'm working so much.
Yeah.
And I use food to keep me awake at
But
night.
the only thing I noticed is you're keeping your baldness trimmed.
Oh, no, not
Last
really.
I seen you were in the studio. You had about maybe an inch of growth on there.
Probably. It was horrible.
It was. You
So-
look like a weird Homer Simpson.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yes, folks, we roast each other commonly. We're
Maybe
friends.
that's what you can be for Halloween. We'll just paint you yellow.
that's freaking great.
I was gonna say. Just go full goatee, put a leather vest on it, go stone cold.
There you go.
If I shave my beard off, I'm going Mr. Clean.
Oh, my goodness.
Instead, I got to go Smallville, or not Smallville, but Supergirl style Lex Luthor.
Oh,
You know,
boy.
a suit.
Lex Luthor was so hot.
He's a
Small.
badass.
Oh, my God.
He is the most underrated supervillain in the DC books.
I had to clean the TV screen more than once at my
Well, that's
mom and
because-
dad's house growing
Let's
up.
see, wasn't that the Alan from Three Men? No, not Three Men. Manly Man. I can't remember the name of the song or name of the fucking show. Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue too.
I want to say it's Men Behaving Badly, but that was like in the early
No,
90s.
no. Fuck. What is the name of it?
Somebody's in the chat room is gonna go fucking Gary. God damn it!
It's
Can't
not
believe-
two
I can't
men. I
remember.
swear to God, it's three.
3 something. I don't know.
Three's a
Okay.
company.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
it.
definitely not that.
2.5 Men.
That's what it is. 2.5 men.
We were turning around talking about the show. You remember this show, and it blew my mind away the other day. The guy I mentioned earlier, he brought up, did anybody watch this show? Mr. Belvedere.
Oh fuck yeah! Where do you think
Oh
I got
my
a lot of my
God,
fucking style?
Right? Oh
Him and
my
Captain
God.
Kangaroo. It's
Yeah.
a weird fucking conundrum.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got the style of Mr. Belvedere and the humor of fucking Captain Kangaroo. What the
Right.
fuck happened?
Right.
Never watched both of them in the same day, folks.
Yep. So.
2 Men in a Truck is another one.
So we turned around. We chose.
Or 5 Guys.
We chose the cake. We got that all hammered, squared away.
What?
Glad we got that.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Yep.
We turned around. We got that all hammered and squared away.
Good.
And I'm glad we're starting to move forward. But when I was referring to you as far as hiring, or no, we didn't even really hire this wedding coordinator. I've known her for so long. She was my best friend's mom. She was my sister's best friend's mom. Yes, me and my sister had the same best friend.
That doesn't
And
surprise me,
no,
actually.
Doesn't.
Not from
And
him.
her daughter was the first girl that I ever slept in a bed with. We did not do anything, but it was weird. And everybody thought that we should have gotten married. Like,
Honey,
at
anything
least-
that has boobs scares you.
Yes, you are right. And
But you love my wife.
yes, maybe, yeah. So
But if she hits on you, you're probably puking. Sorry.
no, I'm not puking. I'm just like, I'm
Ew.
like
If you
Aaron's
get
dick
in
too
detail
much.
enough about a vagina with him, you will see him puke.
But it's my favorite thing to taste.
Oh my god!
The look. Oh my God, you really are gay.
Very much, very much. So
That is. I've never seen such a visceral reaction.
no,
What the?
Oh, yeah.
Out of you, especially.
nope,
Yep.
definitely not.
Wow.
Oh, you should hear the stuff I get at night.
I'd
while
rather
driving.
not.
Oh my god!
I'm
Ryan,
surprised
just
he
what?
still
we'll
has
pay
a
for
truck.
it. I love it.
We'll pay
for
for it.
Yeah, that's their favorite. That is their favorite.
Oh Jesus.
So, we turn around.
I can only hear fucking Captain Neat Pants fucking saying that to you.
No, it's not him.
You know, it's probably the guy who's got 2 first names.
Big beard.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I miss you
He
guys.
turns around, he looks at me and says, I'll let you use my wife. I'm like, no.
That old fucking salty Marine.
No.
No, other
Big beard.
other guy.
Big guy.
Big balls, wrap around him twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. He's
Great way
married?
to put that.
It's the only way you can describe
Yeah.
him.
He's
Balls
married?
wrap around him twice.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a shock.
Yep.
No, what was a shock to me was I love his wife to death,
Tripper, you're a
but we
trip.
brought them up to the cabin, and before we went, we asked her, "What is your idea of roughing it?" What the fuck?
Look what Tripper just sent me.
Fuck off, dude.
You can't send me that without coming over here and letting me touch your pee-pee.
No. You got to send me that because I'm gonna send that to the other group that
That's a good
won't
one.
let me leave.
Oh, yeah.
I have to send that to the group that won't let me leave.
But no, so other than that, we got the cake done. We have a very good idea on who we're going to do as a photographer, but that is going to kind of hinge
can I talk about
on-
that on the air? I don't even know the name of the guy. All I know is the name of his Facebook page.
No.
I still want to talk about it.
Yes, but we can't say his name.
I understand that.
So
I don't know what going rates are because I've never been married before. Gary, you have.
Sorry, I was
No, you're
deep in a text. I know.
6
I
hours.
cardinal ruled.
6 hours. A bunch of photos. Fun.
Fuck that.
Right?
I have been to a Catholic wedding. No.
Right. 6 hours. A bunch of photos.
online album.
Yeah, online album. Copyrights we get.
I think it's a total of like 30 printed photos, all
I
edited.
think it's more. I think
And
it's like
they're
45.
copywritten.
It could be.
They're
Everything is
copywritten, but we
copywritten
get
with
copyright
a release.
to
Yeah,
it.
you get the copyright
So
fucking agreements.
and
That's
whatever
fantastic.
else, right? And this guy turns
That's
around
expensive.
$640.
Yeah, that's
Cash.
expensive
That's
No.
expensive.
to me.
Well, it's $640 cash
Oh wow.
or $900 check or
Check.
card.
I see what he's doing. I like this guy.
I like it
As
already
a businessman,
too.
as a businessman, I like. Is this a boudoir shoot?
I know.
I'm not sure, but I do know he has a very large portfolio.
Yeah, huge.
Everything he has done is
Huge.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're waiting to find out is we do have another close friend who is trying to get into photography and build her portfolio.
Okay. So
And
she's
I
gonna
wanna
understudy,
know-
maybe.
I'm hoping that he is willing to let that
Work with
happen.
them together.
Well,
You know, even if
Oh my
even if
God.
they don't work together,
I
as
didn't-
long as she can just run around, do her thing, he does his thing.
I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, we got somebody joining us.
Is she going pro bono or
She is.
because I'm looking?
It is with her. It is only to build her portfolio.
Fantastic. Send her my way. We're always looking for people to help like that.
Okay.
Because of the place we're moving, the studio. It's no big secret. It's Elks Lodge. And I got a couple friends that have a couple local owned businesses. Shout out to the Happy Piper, the guy who's gotten me back into smoking tobacco pipes. I'm sure he
Looks
needs,
good on him. Does, honestly.
What, the Happy Piper looks good on me, or smoking pipes?
Smoking a
smoking
pipe.
tobacco pipes. Excuse
Both.
me. I'm talking to a set of gay gentlemen talking about smoking pipes. I better be a little bit more canonical here.
You want to rephrase that one, Gary?
Not really. I'm going to own it.
So,
Tripper, he has like a 9-inch portfolio.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm willing to bet that with her, if she had the time, depending on what you guys would be looking for, if anything, she'd be willing to do it a little on the cheaper end to try to help get her out there and get her name out there. So I can I'll talk to her and get her in touch with you on that one. So.
Absolutely.
you do realize that means you have to get up before noon.
You do realize you can suck my dick, right?
He does it on a daily.
No,
He
I
wishes.
don't. I wish. I wish. So,
I can't go every day. That's too much fucking work.
oh, shut
What
up.
the Okay.
Little blue pill. Now.
I was going to say, I'm married to a redhead. I don't have a choice.
So we turned around and we ended up
Yes, sir.
Talking about this photographer. $640. Now, I don't know what the hell the going rate is on 6 hours and that many photos. Copyright this, copyright that. We get 2 locations also. So he will not only do photos there where
So how many hours are we doing this for?
Okay, we're going to talk about that in a second. We're going
Okay.
to get to that in a second.
'Cause
But
I
we get
can-
6 hours
Up to 6 hours.
with him.
The photographer.
So he will be there for a total
the
of 6
$650.
hours. And it's $640.
Or 40,
Now,
yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking
This
to
guy's
myself,
making $100 an hour
yeah.
plus
Yeah.
tip. What
Yeah.
the shit?
So I
in the
sat
wrong
back,
racket.
I sat back and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, wow, that's cheap. Somebody looked at me and says, yeah, that is cheap. I was thinking to myself, a photographer was going to run me $2,000 easily.
Okay.
I
Yes.
thought.
Yes.
Well, because
I can,
after
I
you
can
have
agree.
edits and everything
Yeah,
else,
because
he's there
of the
for
studio
6
time,
hours.
he's there
Yes,
for 6 hours, and then
absolutely.
after he's got to go back to his studio, do edits, filters,
Yup.
scrub, rub, and dub, and
Yup.
now you're getting copyrights on them.
Absolutely.
So he's got to run them through a federal fucking process.
Yep.
You're looking at least maybe At the most 15 days.
Right.
Not to mention the fact that on top of that, he does an online album that links to the site that everything else is going to be through with.
Yep.
Jeez.
So you can go right onto our website after the wedding, and you can see everything.
You should blow this guy just for a tip. I'm just saying.
I don't know. So,
plus you got a guy who's connected to a music guy.
Well, and so that's the other thing I want to talk. So we will turn around.
Okay.
Let's talk about the time quick, and then we'll talk about the music, dude.
Okay, the time quick.
So, we get the venue starting at 10 a.m. September 16th of next year.
I believe it's 9.
9, 10. It's
let's,
the same thing.
Let's meet in the middle. 9:30.
Yeah.
11.
We have to have everybody out. Nobody there can be on the property after 2300.
Okay, so 10:30, everyone's out.
Last call, 10 o'clock. 10:30, everybody's leaving, and that gives from 10 to 11. Whoever is going to be cleaning up, it's going to give them the chance to clean up and gather all the things that need to be gathered.
Okay, so we're basically doing an after party downtown. Got it.
Actually,
big bonfire.
We might be doing a huge bonfire, which absolutely I would love to see you come. I'm
Phrasing.
What? You know him, and it happens to be.
Well, I mean, that'd be a great wedding gift.
I would love to see you come. Phrasing. Settle down.
Mr. Hansen's son.
Oh, Tommy Boy?
No.
Nope.
Nicky Poo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
So he has talked about doing a massive
after
fucking
party. Like
bonfire.
We're talking 16 semi-trailers worth of pallets to burn.
Oh, boy.
So throw it on the pile, light that
I'm gonna ask now, can Tripper come? Show up. Can Tripper show up?
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
If he's invited to the wedding,
absolutely.
then yeah.
Okay.
So,
burning
a nice big field
we got
party.
that.
I mean, what fucking more fun is that? Ryan has never been in a side-by-side, so we're
gonna actually
well.
We're thinking probably anywhere between 2:30 and 3:30 ceremony, and then after that followed up by drinks. And
about an hour and a half
and everything.
For
we'll be
stuff.
busy with the photographer at that time.
Right.
You can intermingle, introduce yourself to the people. Probably end up coming and getting photos with us.
I'm gonna have to because you guys are gonna date.
Absolutely. And so I'm still kind of on the fence of how I want to arrive to my wedding via either horse and carriage or a nice, pretty red tractor.
Tripper sent you a picture.
Which, may I mind you?
No, the unicorns. Tripper sent you a picture.
Right. Oh, I could ride Tripper there.
Or you could get the unicorn blow-up fucking thing for Halloween, and you reutilize it.
I think in order when we're actually introduced into the reception, that would be a great idea, actually. But for the ceremony, we're
ceremony we have to have a little bit of tact and coup.
Yep.
We already picked out the song.
Party time is party time.
We already picked out the song that we're going to be actually going and walking down the aisle to.
Are we videoing this shit?
I don't know.
Or are we just taking pictures?
I don't think we're
videoing.
No, none of that's part of a videographer.
And to be honest with you, I'm not so sure I want anybody to videotape.
We have also another listener suggestion.
Okay, let's hear it.
Ride in on a forklift.
No.
Nope. And that as
fun fact, a year ago today's episode
Tripper
was the faded holy crap episode with the forklifts.
That was not a year ago.
That was a year ago.
Oh my god.
That was literally
Quit
a
fucking
year
dating
ago.
me.
I know.
That's his job. That's Ryan's job to date you. And now marry you. Hey!
Wow.
Tripper, you buy the forklift, we'll make it work.
Yeah, J-Mac was the one making the suggestion, too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, J-Mac's involved now.
Damn.
So I actually want to see if I can find somebody, and I might be willing to pay a little money for this as long as it looks nice. A nice, has to be red, International or Case IH tractor to arrive to my wedding in.
Ideally, the older the better, but it has to be
No, not
good.
The older the better. We're talking, 7110 Case IH 966 with duals on it.
Okay,
but something that's not.
Honey, you can't take a fucking thing that's the size of a semi-trailer into that damn.
They're not that big. So we're talking.
You also think you could fit a 2+2 back there, but that ain't going to happen.
No. None of those are as big as a 2+2. Nobody knows what these things are except for Tripper. Tripper's like, I know what those are. We know Tripper.
Fuck it, we're gonna ride a lawn boy.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oh my gosh.
Trevor, this just in. I do need a pallet crasher and another tractor.
Tripper, we need another lawn boy like you sold Ryan.
No, we don't. I already have a collection of 4.
We have self-propel on it. We're gonna ride those into the wedding. We're just gonna stand on the deck. And
Would it
push
be
forwards.
funny if we ride our Skags?
What the fuck is a Skag?
Our mowers.
a
Very,
big
very
ass
expensive
commercial
line of
mower.
commercial mowers.
No, because they look too shitty.
Well, there's winter. You can paint them. That means you got
Fuck
to do some
that,
work.
no.
Wake up before noon.
Okay, here's another question because I'm into my bad habits.
Yep.
With what I'm going to be wearing, the kilt, am I allowed to have a pipe in hand?
Yes.
Yeah. why not?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because now
Yep.
I'm going to have to talk to my buddy. Can I name drop this guy?
I don't care.
I'm going to have to hit up Travis and go to happypiperstore.com and get a wedding pipe. This is
my
gonna
God,
suck
no.
because now I
Is
got to
that made out of unicorn horn?
No,
Honey.
this guy, he has pipes from $15 all the way to like $500.
Not expensive enough for me.
Honey.
He-
I can give him Gandalf to use.
No, I will get my own goddamn Gandalf, sir.
No, Gary, you have no
Gandalf.
idea.
Yeah, a church warden, an extended church warden. I can get those myself with this guy.
Yeah.
All I got to do is
Are,
say, hey,
are
Travis,
his wood or
boom.
glass?
Yes, he can get them.
Wood or glass?
Wood or glass.
Okay.
Or clay.
I gave Aaron a glass one,
Oh my God, I love that thing.
so I'm surprised it's not broken yet.
No, because I only bring it
It's
out
got
on
a nice
special
long skinny
occasions.
stem. Can I use that tonight on you?
No, you're not shoving my fucking pipe up my ass.
Oh, no fun.
It's not the right type of glass.
Whatever.
Oh, Jesus. So, no, I'm actually going to be hitting this guy up for a possible ceremony pipe.
Okay.
Like
All right.
something I will use to officiate weddings.
Okay.
Chances are he knows how to accommodate this.
Right.
This guy the Fappy Cocker wedding. Yes, and this would be a Fappy Cocker.
Absolutely.
But there are quite a few of his in his warehouse right
Okay.
now that I would just go, oh, I need that one. That one would be perfect for this.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Speaking of which,
you know, it's
love
funny that
too.
you should turn around and you should mention you and your bad habits and
yes.
the kilt and a pipe, because when we talk about you to, for instance, our wedding coordinator, I'll throw her name out. Her name is Jackie. Mm-hmm. Jackie has no idea that you have bad habits. She has no idea that you're wearing a kilt. As far as she knows, you are ordained through
The Church of Bacon.
No,
she does
no,
not even
she
know
does
that
not even
yet.
know that. She turns around and she has, I think she thinks you're an ordained minister through Lutheran. Ooh, I like that.
Sorry, I just distracted through a Catholic or Christian. thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Wow.
have not given her
Church.
much details
So-
on it yet, but she hasn't asked much,
I like
so we've
that.
been kind
That's
of
nice and tiny.
That's not tiny.
That's tiny. 5 inches?
No, it's short.
Yeah.
put that fucking head
But
on
the
that
bowl
thing's
on
huge.
it's huge.
Yeah.
I'm not too big a fan of that, but
Well, it's 2-inch wide. You're a fan of that.
Aaron is 2 inches wide. You know. So
Yeah, he wants $350 for that.
Fuck
I'm like,
you,
yeah,
it's
let's go
bigger
that.
than that.
that's
Oh, here we go. The honeymoon's already over.
right. So
Girth is
she
like,
turned around and she has no idea on any of this, and I don't think
we've kind of dropped
we've
it.
dropped
but
it
she
to a
just-
few
I don't
people,
think she's
but I
really
don't
paid
think people
attention.
really understand. And when you show up there in a kilt, they're going to look at you and they're going to be like, "Oh, hi,
Oh my.
yeah, yeah." That's exactly what
Because
it's gonna
we've
be.
told Ryan's mom
This is
outright.
usually the reception I get from a lot of people. Oh my.
So, and we're perfectly okay with that. I am, because I want everything up until the last minute to be very serious, very planned out, very to the minute,
Except for the intro.
and then
Yeah.
and then
The
they
intro.
see you, and then it's just going to be like, okay, this is a wedding, let's have fun,
Yeah.
you know. So we've had the seriousness of it and everything, and ideally, the way we have it all planned right now, to kind of touch base back on the wedding coordinator, on a Saturday night I called her. By Sunday night, I literally had this whole wedding completely planned, time frame down, not all planned,
rough
planning done, all the time set, and okay, you need to do this by then, this by then, this by then, this by then, and all contracts signed by March 1st, and I will handle it all for you. And Jackie, bless her heart, I looked at her and I says, well, I was actually talking to a good friend of mine, and I said, what do they usually charge? I had to figure out what to pay her. She won't take any money from me.
What are you looking for?
Your phone number, sir. Sorry, you're asking me to do things live on the air. I have to fucking do this.
Aaron turns around and he has a bad
Hey,
habit
it's something
of doing
I've been
this.
trying to remember to have Gary do for a long time, and I keep forgetting.
Remember later.
Well, he wants to join the Discord, which we're not really using right now.
Oh, you weren't using?
Not
what
at
the
this.
Fuck, I guess I'm too late on that.
Well,
one.
we're going on the Spreaker chat right now because the computer took a shit, and we had to get this up and running by a certain time because I promised a certain time.
Right.
So yeah, we would be on Clubhouse right now.
Bitch, we're gay. We're always fabulously late.
Yes, well, this is true.
Well, we turned around.
Half true. Fabulously late.
We turned around. We ended up having some issues. Well, not issues, but it's just a long day, especially for me. It's emotionally draining and exhausting today.
Well,
that's
and
for
on
sure.
2 hours of sleep to turn around and move an entire condo onto a 16-foot trailer was not a lot of time.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. So
we needed like 10 more people.
Yep.
And it would have been no problem.
But we did it.
Yep.
We did it.
It's
So
done.
Grandma's
now I
moved
gotta
out.
unstack it all and get a couch through a hallway that's like 2 inches wide to fit through the hallway.
You're good at sliding large objects and
Should be
tiny
coming to
things.
you soon. Wow. The innuendos.
I have my days.
The innuendos.
So
I guarantee my little Heart Talks family would be killing me right now.
I feel like I am forgetting something in regards to this wedding, what we've already kind of chosen.
Okay. As so far they are super. This is how somebody is picturing you right now. They're imagining two burly lumberjacks deep in love.
No.
You're half right.
Half right.
One's
The other-
one's a manther. One's a ching. A
you
twink.
just-
I fucking a childlike a cherub.
You know,
like,
it's funny. Did you just call him a jinx, or does that mean a juvenile twink?
yes.
I thought he
Pretty
called
much.
me
Pretty
C at the beginning
CH,
of that one.
CH. And
For a minute, I was like...
he thought CH. I
know.
was
I
trying to say
heard
jinx.
jinx.
A juvenile lynx. I don't know.
Yeah.
A twink.
Yeah, one of them. So,
Holy fluff.
well, it's
Batman.
funny. Everybody asked me how we met, and all my coworkers look at me,
Oh my
and
God,
I always
shut
tell
the fuck
them.
up.
Megan's List.
No. That's funny, though, because it's right along those lines. They turned around and...
No, you
Aaron-
shared the story. It was Grindr, and you stalked his ass.
Yes, but everybody thinks that I turned around and I was working at Woodman's, and he was in the cart with his mom walking by down the aisle.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's the story at work.
Yeah, I don't support that story.
Me neither, but it's funny.
It is funny.
So
Now, for those of you listening for the first time and aren't really sure what we're referring to as a manther, it's a gay cougar.
Yep.
We call him manthers.
He's a bear.
He's
To put
I
it
am
in
a-
that
I am a
cat-
bear, but
Ryan.
I'm-
Ryan is standing at probably about 6'4", 6'3", 200
6'2", 270.
Okay, 270, 6'2".
Jesus Christ, I thought you said earlier you lost a little weight.
I did.
Yeah, you walked away.
Honey, you've been lying to me.
You're not getting on top for a while. Sorry, could not resist. So I digress. He's 6'2", 270. Aaron, on the other hand,
5'6", $110.
soaking wet.
Yes. I think
He's a pirate. He's a pirate. He's got a sunken chest.
$105, $110. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, they fixed that
And I
shit.
tell you what, and hands down, I can't believe I'm about to say this, some of the best times in bed absolutely have been with this man right across from me.
I hope
am
so.
not even
Jesus,
kidding
otherwise,
you.
why are you marrying him?
Absolutely. I am. Oh,
Hey, when you can shoot the headboard from the bottom of a queen-size bed,
yes.
It was fun.
I'm not kidding you. Gary, I took a tape measure from the tip of his wiener to the headboard. We're talking 7 feet.
Do you realize how uncomfortable this talk makes me right now, and I'm still allowing it?
Well, you know.
But no, it also goes to show you guys will be guys will be guys. We want to know shit.
And on top of yeah, so it is possible.
Because there's a part of me that's like, you know,
Well,
that,
and see, it's no
that
diff-
is something I did as a juvenile when I started to learn how to
aim?
to scrap my own stuff.
Yeah.
And it hit the ceiling, and I'm like,
how far can I get
Mom's
it to
gonna
go?
kill me.
okay, one, how do I clean that up?
Yep.
Two,
Without it
how
smearing.
fucking far did that? Get the
Yeah.
tape measure.
Yeah,
I can get it.
absolutely.
I get it. It's like one of those weird. It's like I understand.
But
it's not me.
Let's also. You cannot forget. So me.
You
6
actually got a tape measure out. And
I did.
He did. He did
Honey.
from the fucking
Honey,
bottom.
don't move. Okay, here's the other question: who was holding the tape measure?
Me.
Okay, so
To put it to you that way, that one, I swear to God, I wound up with Parkinson's. I couldn't move for almost an hour.
Dude.
And my
you know,
arms were all like
no
T-Rex,
disrespect
all
to those who
fucked
have
up.
Parkinson's
Oh my
or
God.
anything like
it
that.
was-
But
hey, if this offends you, cover your heart chakras or turn the dial. I don't
around.
care.
No offense.
I
meant by
had
it.
I had made him come so hard and for so long that he couldn't move his hands.
Oh,
Like,
you
he
got him
couldn't-
to okay.
They
okay.
were not
Curled
open up his fists.
T-Rex. I couldn't open my fists. I physically.
You know how
could
many
not
women are?
move
You know how many
my
women
head.
are jealous of you right now to make a
Absolutely.
man do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was.
So, and then on top of it,
Yeah.
we cannot forget. So let's go back to comparison. Me and him, 6'2", 270 pounds. Might be
I
slightly
think we
smaller.
would get kicked off a Clubhouse if I actually posted this on there. Now that I'm fucking going back, maybe it's a good idea we didn't go on this format.
5'6" Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
$105, $110, 13-year age difference between the two. I'm 39. Do the math.
Okay.
So,
okay.
and that's
Yeah, you're a
us.
manther. You're
Absolutely.
a male cougar.
Absolutely. And you and I actually had this conversation one time. I was really mad
We've
that
had
he
a
was
lot.
down to he was really he went down to Kentucky, and you and I had
Oh,
this
yes,
whole conversation, and I
yes,
was really
yes.
upset, and you looked at me and you're like, "Oh, so you're into twinks. That's fine." And it was really at that moment in my time I had actually had to admit that to myself, because I really never admitted that to myself. I was who I was.
Right.
And I never really actually sat back and went, "Well, I like twinks."
And I'm one of those guys who
And
I
so
know a lot
part-
of
part
people,
the
and I
reason
know
why-
a lot of things.
part
and
of
I
the
know
reason why you
how
made
to
that-
keep my mind open.
And part of the reason why you turned around and you actually made that okay for me
Yeah.
was because of the fact, for me, up until that moment, it was very uncomfortable for me to be a bear or manther.
Dude, fucking
and-
own that shit.
And absolutely into twinks, because at 40 years old, you almost feel like there is no way in fucking hell that I am ever going to find the man of my dreams, the twink that I want to spend the rest of my life with. All sexual things aside on that, and then all of a sudden, Aaron comes into my life. There he is, and he's just absolutely everything I want. And then you go down to fucking Kentucky.
Get over it.
Yeah,
well, he's back now.
yeah, absolutely. So,
And-
cheers to you for...
You actually help. You actually are a part of the motivational speaker thing that I do.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm serious. Now that you've said that, it's like, no, you're gonna own that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You-
Absolutely.
If you can't figure out how to fucking be a nuclear unicorn on your own accord, I can help you with radiation free, of course.
For reference, it was this much.
Oh, Jesus, he just found a tape measure in the studio. Back up on that. No, and seriously, if you guys, if out there, listener land, whatever, you can't figure out what you are, and somebody says and somebody says, okay, it's cool, you like twinks. I understand.
Yep.
Find those people that
Yep.
will fucking understand without judging.
Absolutely.
Well, it's all about the crowd. Like you said earlier, it's about the
The
environment
environment
you're
that you're
in.
in.
And when you have an addict and they go through rehab, you stick them in the same spot, they're going to fall on their face again. You
Or-
want to change your environment.
Or you're going to have a certain personality who is a oh yeah, watch me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't go back into a bar without drinking. What?
Yep.
Yep.
Bet. I'm going to be the best designated driver for my friends ever.
But
Yep.
from my experience and what I've found is that takes time. You have to have enough confidence and be comfortable with yourself
Yep.
before you can even think about trying to have that mentality.
Perfect.
You know, and I always had
Some things take time, some things take practice, and a lot of things take both.
I'm sure there's things in your life, Gary, that you've
Sure.
turned around and you've ended up, you say to yourself, you probably don't ever say anything, but it's little motivational things that you tell yourself. I'm sure you had it when you were in the military and everything. Every day
do
you
it
probably.
daily.
Absolutely. Same here.
I do
especially with my
affirmations.
job right now. I mean, I love my job. I would never, ever, ever quit my job. So if anybody's listening from work, I would never quit my job. You all know that.
Unless he got more money.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I honestly don't think that even turning around and offering him double would be able to get him to leave.
Yeah,
Really?
I love
Yep.
delivering groceries
How
that
about
much.
how about double for John Stamos?
No. Nope.
Really?
Nope.
A lot of it has
John
to do
Stamos doesn't even trick your
Nope.
trigger.
Nope.
A lot of it has to do with though. It's,
Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You're
It's the-
you're a
Now,
tank
if we're
lover.
talking Tom Holland,
I was gonna just go with Tom.
so one of the things that I
you go for Tom Holland. He'll go for the guy who plays Venom,
yes, yes,
Hardy.
yep. I turned
I
around
can't
and
think of
I
it.
always
Okay.
would tell myself all the time when I started working with you at and everything.
That place.
Yes, and if you are the smartest person in the room,
Get out of the room.
you are in the wrong room.
Yes, I have told you that.
Yes.
I have told you
Yes.
that.
There's no
Yep.
room to learn.
So, and I turn around and I have also learned the other thing I learned from you is turn around and what is it?
Take 2 steps back and look.
No, well that too, but it was always what is it? A still mouth makes a wise mind.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, because it is always amazing to shut your own mouth and just watch
Just
people
watch and listen.
go.
Yep. And so those are
No,
things
continue
that
talking. You'll probably box yourself into a corner in certain cases.
And how many times have you ever turned around and you've witnessed it and you're like, you have to tell the person in front of you, just shut up.
right now.
Just stop.
Just stop.
I care about you too much. Stop talking.
Stop. Yep. Yep. So,
You've seen that a lot, actually, when we work together.
oh man, you have no idea. So, but yeah, I mean, so my hat is off to you for turning around and allowing me to feel comfortable in my own skin enough, especially at work. Especially, let me put that out. As a truck driver,
Bitch, you're fabulous.
as a truck driver, and when I walk out of my truck on any of the trucks that I've ever owned, that I've ever driven, that I've ever drove for another company, whatever it may be, I do not present myself as a gay man. I do not.
No, you
Well, and
present yourself as your authentic self. You are Ryan.
Statistically,
Yes.
when you're looking at that to begin with, the month that I got my CDL and Ryan and I decided to go over the road was the month that they came out with a new statistic. And in the course of the first 6 months that I wound up having my CDL, there was over 13 gay couples shot from
Yes, I
underneath their
remember that.
sleeper while
Yes.
they were sleeping in the
Yep.
truck.
Yes.
I mean,
And here we
it was
were
terrifying.
steaming.
And it
Yeah.
was my first time ever over the road. Yeah, Ryan's been doing it for a while, but now we're 2 gay dudes, and all it takes is one person to see us looking at each other that
Yep.
way.
Yep.
And that's all it
And
And
takes
it's,
out
it's,
there.
it's astounding that still exists this day.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? There are more gay guys in trucking than you can ever shake a stick at. And I have
I love how
found-
you keep using that
What do you mean?
analogy.
Oh,
then you,
yeah.
that you
Oh
can
my God.
shake-
Wait
shake-
until you
shake
get him on the
stick at.
turnaround.
Don't
Bright
turn
eyes.
around.
No, he will all of a sudden and turn around and turn around and
Shut
oh my
up.
God, it's horrible.
Just shut up. So, we would actually grab our shower bags over the road.
Yeah.
And we would go and get a shower credit, and we would walk into the same shower. You have no idea how many looks we ever had. And
I can only
owned,
imagine.
I owned that shit. And I'm
Well, yeah, because he's tiny.
Absolutely.
You have to. That's your
I
bitch.
protected him. I was ready to
But see, you know
pounce.
what
This guy's
the-
a full carton of cigarettes in jail.
But you know what the funny part is at the end of the day, I knew if I needed the muscle, I'd sick Ryan on him.
Exactly.
But if I wanted it accomplished and it never to come back, Ryan knows he calls me.
I can't believe I floored him.
Aaron, did you get that reference?
He's a full carton of cigarettes in prison.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Sorry. I still love you guys so much.
It's so true, though. I can turn around and I can attest to that. Trust me, it is so true. Oh, man. He's a full carton of cigarettes.
If any of our inner circle's going to fucking hear this is going to be great. This is gonna be horrible and great at the same time.
Well, there's one I'm still waiting to pop up on there yet, and I'm like, how the fuck? She says she listens to it all the time.
Who dat?
Emily.
Oh, okay. No, she don't.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought afterwards, but I'm like, whatever.
So
her commentary is always some of the funniest shit too, because she'll listen to some of them after the show. She's listened to a couple of them that we were on, and she's made comments to us, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep.
Where were you when the show was live?
Yep.
Oops, I sent her the wrong link.
Oh, I just sent it to her too.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This guy's worth a carton of cigarettes.
That is freaking great.
I got to incorporate that one into the wedding speech.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here not only to witness what happens when a carton of cigarettes gets
exchanged in a
in
jail
cell.
Oh, my God. That is
little
so
prison
funny.
knowledge. Keep that in the back of your head.
Don't drop
Know
the
your
soap.
worth.
You know your
Know
worth.
your worth. I'm a carton of cigarettes, damn it. My boo tells me.
You know, it'd be funny. Halloween costume dresses up as a carton of cigarettes.
I am
And I
not
dress up as
dressing
an
for
inmate.
fucking Halloween for you. I've
Oh,
already
come on.
told you this.
I would. No.
No, to me it relates back to the crowd thing. It's just, it's too much.
But you're his
It's not
arm
the same.
candy. Yeah, I'm
No,
serious.
no.
It's you're his. How do I put it
We would
politely?
not
It's
go
the
out
crowd.
into
Honestly,
a huge
like-
crowd trick-or-treating. We would specifically go to the gay club.
Yeah.
Just like that, because
Let's go.
We would totally
Let's
win.
go.
We would win awards for that.
Let's go.
People would turn around and look at us. They'd be like, I'll
go in plain.
I get the reference.
I'll go in plain clothing. Let's go.
I think the best Halloween costume I ever saw when I went to Club 5
Yeah.
was the guy shaved his head. I mean, completely down to nothing. His whole body, I think, was like that. And then he took...
Alopecia?
No.
Oh, just shaved it.
Just shaved it
Okay.
for the costume.
Okay.
Not a hair was on his face at all. Like, eyebrows gone.
Oh, he Pink Floyd.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
Took off his eyelid hair.
Nope.
His eyelashes?
His eyelashes.
Nope.
Eyelid, whatever.
His eyelid hair.
Yeah.
Well, let that
so
one be. Let that one be
everything-
for anatomy 101, folks.
So he turned around, he took all that off, and then he took roofing nails that were 1.5 inches long and literally
pinhead.
super glued them to his head. And I sat there when I first saw this.
Oh, you're a prick.
No. I looked at him, and I physically looked at him, and I said this to him. I just want to fuck once. And he looked at me, and he goes, push on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. He was a real grade A prick. But I just had to tell him that. I mean, he looked just absolutely, wow, you're tiny. He had that freaking really tight trench coat on.
Of course.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he went as a Cenobite. I like that.
Yep.
That is
Cinnabite.
Well, no, not a Cenobite, a Cenobite. It's
Okay.
what they call the Hellraiser.
I call
demons.
Aaron the Cinnabite.
Yeah, well, put a little cinnamon on him.
Mm-hmm.
See, I see what
I
you
won't
did
let
there.
him play with food in the bed.
Really?
Yes.
No.
He won't clean it up.
He might.
He'd lick it up and then make me sleep in the soupy, nasty saliva.
No.
Slimy
I'd have
mess
to
that's
choose
left
the
over.
right food because
Breakfast
I do get
in
hungry
bed.
after that and everything. I would just use it to make a sandwich or something. Oh, here's a little mayonnaise.
Literally.
So.
Or you could go in back and scramble the bussy.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a cracker.
Oh, God.
So you want to know something funny?
Yeah, we're listening to it.
Okay.
We're a part of it right now.
So the
Jesus.
other day, Aaron and I are going to town. He looks at me and says, Jesus Christ, you shove your whole fist up me?
What the fuck, Muppet?
No, I didn't think it was the full fist. Like when you cup your fingers together like that.
Okay, culture shock.
So I swear to God, it felt like he stuck all 5 of his fingers together on the one hand, shoved it in there like a triangle, and started spreading the motherfucker out. And the only thing I'm wondering the whole fucking time is, what in the fuck are you trying to shove up my ass? Because, bitch, we don't own anything.
I really
big.
don't know how to respond to this
You know
one.
what the funny thing was? It was
the
just
fuck,
one
Muppet?
finger.
It was not
You turned
one
him
finger.
into a fuck muppet with a finger.
Honey, you are so full of shit. There
I
was more
am
than one
dead
finger.
serious. It was one finger.
And I'm the one drinking here, folks.
Right.
I'm going to be needing to drink more, apparently.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
So,
And believe it or not, it's the
Oh
first
my
time I
God,
didn't pregame before I came.
we have never
Phrasing.
talked like this on the air.
No, you haven't, and I'm gonna be like, if any of the heart talkers are gonna, no,
Gary,
I'm
you
serious.
opened the floodgates.
I did. Phrasing and yes.
I'm very
You
curious.
didn't bring
to
more people.
I'm very curious to see whether or not the people are going to be like, bring them back. We got to hear their story. How many fingers was it this week?
Oh my God. If anyone in the little community I'm involved with is hearing this, I'm gonna eat a whole fucking load of shit on Monday. Oh boy.
Sounds like fun.
Hi.
Oh God, Emily, you're gonna have to go back through and listen to the entire
Yeah,
talk
listen
about
to
the
the replay.
podcast
The whole
before
thing.
that,
Oh
because then
my
you'll get the
God.
the carton of cigarette jokes.
You'll get the cigarette part. Yeah, the carton of cigarette jokes. Yeah. So.
This is
It's,
very
you
humbling.
got to listen from the beginning on that one.
This is very humbling. One of my favorite fuckers from back in the
Oh,
day.
God.
Yep. So,
What's up, fucker?
all right. So
back
we
to the
came
wedding.
here to
We
turn
came
around
here,
and talk
huh?
about the wedding. So
Pretty much covered most of it, though.
headboard.
I mean,
yeah.
the only other thing I think we haven't covered is it is a relief
Before I
getting.
forget,
Sir.
DJ. That's what we didn't forget. That's
No,
what,
hold on. That
We need
I
some
have,
info from you.
I will put you in touch
Okay.
with the gentleman that I'm very familiar with in the DJ department, and he is very fabulous.
After listening to this show, he's probably gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. It's free.
Yeah, no. I
Well,
doubt
seeming
that.
as how I know none of your cousins or your family listens to that,
What?
as seeming as how your family don't listen to this,
Yeah.
it was the other thing is we wound up going to a wedding thinking, okay, we'll get some good ideas. And we walked away with, we want none of that. So I'm hoping, and that's not really a high bar at this point, that your DJ will be able to blow us out of the water with that one, because we were extremely unimpressed by the one that we had.
She can tell me herself. I messaged her on fucking Facebook.
That's kind of what I figured. Emily, you could tell him yourself. He messaged you on Facebook.
What a cunt.
But other than that, we got the hotels narrowed down to 3. We just have to wait on that. We can't do anything until later dates because of when they do their reservations.
Of course.
We may need
So-
to get a whole entire hotel.
I'm pretty certain of this.
Because there's like my mom and her boyfriend have already said that they're staying because you're
We haven't-
going to a fucking wedding and you're an hour drive.
We have not.
Who's going to
dropped-
want to drive?
We have not
after
dropped that bombshell to our coordinator yet, because she looked at us and she goes, "I can get us one floor," and I'm like, "Oh, honey, we're gonna need the whole goddamn."
I've got
going to have to
people
tell her
from
this.
Yeah.
3
You're
different
also going to have
states.
to say he's an unconventional officiant.
We are going
When
to
you
have,
describe me, he's a very unconventional.
Are you
officiant.
sure you want me to do that, or do you want me to just wait? You know,
No.
Well,
no, you're not sure you want me to do that.
No, because she's gonna wind up. They're gonna meet before the wedding, anyways.
Yes, but he's not going to frickin' turn around and show up for the rehearsal or prior to that in a kilt.
No, but we can let her know he will be wearing
Thank
a
you.
kilt.
Warnings and communication is a very, very
And then
valuable
she will
thing.
get to meet Gary and see more
I
what
find this
he's
is a
about.
learning moment.
Yeah, this is a learning moment. Proper gentlemen will communicate the anticipated needs before an event, and it's just actually proper social protocols as well. You do not wish, especially an event coordinator, you got to give them everything up front.
Yes.
Well, and with her,
Yes.
we
Okay,
have.
and
It's
I'm
just
saying,
been there's
I'm
been
saying
so many other things.
everything. Now, when we it's very she's very topical. So when we're talking this date, Like we're at this meeting and we're talking about the cake. We're at this meeting. We're talking about the venue.
Yep.
Now she's going to be kind of subcategorizing. She's got the meat and potatoes. Now she needs the accoutrement to go around the dish.
Which a lot of that had to deal with, let's get the big things that we know we need to get knocked out. We already have the officiate. We're not going to worry about that quite yet.
Yes. And now that's right up in there with the accoutrement.
Yeah.
You have to cater also to all these personalities you're bringing together too, and that's part of her job. And that's another reason why you fucking wanted me involved.
Yes.
Is because you think I'm an icebreaker.
Well, to put it to you this way, Gary,
okay.
we have mixed white collar
with blue collar, with rainbow collar.
Blue collar.
Yep.
With, just like you said, but throw the white trash hillbilly twist into it on a couple of others too.
Okay,
so
so
I mean, it is
you are a bad habits couple if I've ever met one.
Spectrum of every type of person you can get is gonna wind up being at this wedding at some point.
I gotcha.
So it's
you
a
guys
lot.
know a conglomerate
You know-
of fuckitude. I love it.
I was actually, I can't even believe I'm going to say this.
Do it.
Tripper, I had a dream about you the other night, and you showed
and
up.
Cody, I'm going to say this in place of Cody. Back off my man, bitch.
Okay.
Too late. He woke up with
Too
the
late.
heart on.
Too late. Actually,
Joking, I don't remember.
Cody was in it as well, but so Tripper shows up to my wedding.
Oh, no.
And he shows up. He's missing a tooth, just like me. That's the other thing people don't realize about me. They sit there and they think I'm just this absolutely, great-looking guy, lumberjack. Oh no, I'm missing my front tooth.
Smack dab front tooth.
Front tooth. I'm about as redneck as they get. And
redneck looking. This man
that's
has
true.
never been
That's
on a
true.
four-wheeler before I met him.
So, in this dream, he shows up. He's missing his front tooth. He shows up. He's got a piece of straw hanging out of his mouth, and Tripper has a pair of bib.
I was
going to
say bib overalls, no shirt,
and everything.
He's full
got
Cletus
shit
out.
kickers on.
Pardon
but
the
he
expression.
showed up on this tractor, and he goes, "I got you the tractor," and I'm like, I'm supposed to be riding on it, not you. And, oh, man, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I woke up smiling from that dream.
I can imagine.
Yep.
I can imagine.
Yep.
That's one of the more mild ones. Jesus Christ, most of the dreams I get to hear about, it's like a 20-minute ordeal of the most fucked up shit you could ever think of. It's creepy how vivid he can remember them.
I'm gonna send you my my official invite to Clubhouse then, bud.
It is
we gotta
creepy.
take notes. We gotta take notes.
Right. Oh, so.
Oh shit! Happy Piper just started listening.
Oh boy, he missed all that. Rewind 15
No,
minutes.
I hope he doesn't.
Rewind
no,
and re-listen.
don't listen to the replay, please. I want to keep you as a friend. Oh man, yeah. Well, at the top of the show, man, that fucking disclaimer's out there for a reason.
It is.
Holy shit!
It is. Boy, today was it ever needed?
Oh my god!
You ever had a show that was this
Yes.
raunchy?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to have to top that next time.
If I find it, I'm re-releasing it. It's called Check. We fucking insult everyone.
Oh.
Including
honey.
No.
We have a new goal to set.
No, we insulted
top that.
we insulted half of Dennis Hoff's bunnies
Oh God.
and everyone else around it.
Oh God.
Like, I mean, you name it. We fucking made Rob, Nadjack. Nadjack was the one who was like making the risque,
Right.
very risque. Like, I can't even fucking give you an example, but I was sitting there going, "Oh my God, my lawyer's going to have my ass." I can't leave this up in the cancel culture. The moment that cancel culture started, I'm like, I'm going to take that one down for a minute and then re-release it later.
Yep.
Oh, that
So,
one. Oh my God, we
we-
pissed off Air Force Amy.
Oh God.
Yeah,
How the hell did you manage to do that?
Oh, it's a fantastic episode.
I mean,
Guys.
I've still got to go back and find the ones where you guys are the whole midget episodes. Like, I've still have yet to listen
Tiny
to all
Humans.
those.
That's
Tiny
the name
Humans.
of the episode. It's like the first one at the very bottom.
Of Streaker?
Yeah, of the Spreaker app, and it's also on the
You
YouTube.
just call it
The Streaker app. Yes, it's the
I
new.
got the fucking S right, okay?
We know.
So.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, but yeah, as far as the wedding goes, I mean, I think that's pretty much what we have figured out so far. And to be honest with you, I mean, let's be honest here. 4 months ago, we were not anywhere near where we are right now.
Oh my God! In 4 months, we have covered what would have taken us another 8 months.
Yeah. Well, 6 months ago, you just fucking asked me to be your fucking officiant, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you want?
Why the
no,
fuck
that is
not?
not anywhere near how it happened. You were like, all right, I have to ask you why, but don't answer that. You're coming on the air.
Don't answer that to my face. We're going to ask you on the show.
Yep. So we turned around.
Well, you guys are phenomenal, and I want to share you all. As much as Aaron doesn't like this, I want to share you guys with the world.
Yeah.
You guys have
well,
not only enlightened my life, but enlightened my outlook on life.
Not to blow Aaron's dick or anything too much here, but
you're above the table, thank God.
Well, we are
now.
We are pretty cool.
Well, that's actually where Ryan I finally got him convinced that he finally agreed to let me do that custom gaming computer so I can get into streaming and shit. And he looked at me and he goes, well, fuck it. If we're going to do that, why don't we start a podcast?
No, that is not anywhere near what I said. I said
yes, you did.
No, I turned around and looked at you and said, if you want to get a custom gaming computer, you have to do this whole podcast thing, the live video feed.
Oh, Twitch streaming.
It's streaming,
okay.
Yep.
So whatever it's called.
Yeah,
I don't
Let's
follow
Plays.
any of I don't follow any of that shit. And I looked at him and says, you want to know why you're going to fail? And he goes, why is that? And I said, because you actually have to talk to the people that are watching you.
Okay. So I'm gonna also throw out an offer there too. If you need a banner to fly in the background, let me know.
That's actually something I was going to talk to you about, but I've decided not to go with the full bigger setup right off the bat because you're saving almost $1,000 by not getting all the extra mics and crap.
The simplest setting is always the best. Look at this fucking studio, dude.
Yeah.
I can.
Well, no, but I'm talking about not even going with a standard mic like that at first.
Motherfucker, who are you kidding? You got platinum albums up here on the wall.
Just basic.
You got the basic Blue Yeti microphone up there.
Yep.
Boom. You're fine.
Yeah. And that's what my thought was, is turn around and start out small, and if we wind up doing it bigger, then go bigger. Yeah. But I know I want to definitely talk to you about that once we get closer to help set that up, because you know how to do more of that stuff.
That'd be super cool. We could start doing...
and then you could have guest appearances by Henry. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Henry fucking Strader can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Ain't no one seen him in months, and there's a reason. I hate him. Fucking hate that guy.
So, otherwise, what's been new with you, though? I mean, I haven't seen you for so long.
You haven't seen me in about 5 months?
Yeah, 4 or 5 months. I think the last time we were here, Aaron was here, and he did a podcast with you for the vape show.
Vape
yeah, Ken Andrews.
I think last time.
Vapecast, I like that. Ken Andrews, Peregrinus Vapors Surprise is what we had with you last. We were doing the taste test. Yeah, Peregrinus Vapors. That's Ken Andrews.
Okay, yeah.
The guy who looks
Ken.
like...
I think it was the last time he was on was the last time I came down, and then it was the time before that. It was about a month before that, then Ryan was even able to make it, because he didn't make it to that one.
Yep, he did not. He could not. He was in Texas, I believe. Or on the road, at least.
I can't remember if he... No, I think he was. I do believe that... No, because that was only over the winter.
Okay. So I did miss a golden opportunity with you, Ryan, while you were in Texas. Next time you go to Texas, you're stopping at a Buc-ee's.
Okay.
And getting me some kind of swag, like a shot glass or something silly.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Or a Whataburger.
Nick turned around and told me that we are not allowed to park in the Buc-ee's, and because they will chase you out with like shotguns when you pull in there with your big truck. They will not allow any form of Class 8 vehicle parking there. I don't know why. And they're parking lots. I mean, you've seen them. Mm-hmm. You could park 40 trucks in there. Now, keep in mind, Dallas, Texas, last year, completely shut down. A week and a half.
Yes.
You could still not park there. They would chase you out.
That's fine.
So
find a way in and either get me a shot glass from Buc-ee's.
That's not the point of the story.
I don't care.
Call the fucking Uber.
I was going to say, get me a fucking shot glass from Buc-ee's or Whataburger. That's the only thing I'm asking next time you go down to Texas. Shot glasses. For the studio.
If there's a next time.
Good point.
phrase it that way. If there's a next
Good
time,
point.
because I'd have a problem with that again.
I got you. A little bit of loneliness without Daddy.
Yes, but it was more than that.
Okay.
There was a lot that I was very unhappy with.
Okay,
about
No, it's not.
certain
You were unhappy
situations.
that I wasn't there. As soon as I got
That
home,
too, yeah, I
you
slept like
ripped my
shit.
pants off.
Yeah, for like the
Well, there's
First 3
that.
days.
yeah.
Well, there's that.
That too.
I finally looked at
Yeah,
him.
because if I
finally
jerk
looked at him
off,
like,
he gets
okay.
pissed off at me.
I turn around and I looked at him. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah, you do.
It's done. It's empty. I'm sorry. I can't give you no more. I'm just shot.
Oh my god! You just had the same thought I did.
I did. Yeah.
So
Oh no.
we wound up going up north. Vacation was fucking amazing. It was much needed. I will personally never have that many people up there again. It was just
it was great. I would always turn around and have that many people up there. I mean, shit. I aside from my dad.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, because
that'd
I'm sure that was
mainly be-
culture
yeah.
shock right there.
Yeah, it was.
friends or
Coworkers.
family. Yeah.
With my
Okay.
mom and
Okay.
dad.
Please tell me Kylie was with.
No.
Damn
I
it.
wasn't able to go because I had already pre-booked. We did our trip with Kylie in May.
Yeah, and that
then
fish
we
he
turned
caught,
around and
man.
we went in the fall. And I'm actually glad he didn't come because
Phrasing.
the Mr. I'm a professional fisherman and I can catch a fish on anything. Chris turned around and ended
Chris
up.
Dale?
Yeah, Chris Dale. Mr.
I
I
miss
can
these
catch
guys,
fish
man.
with anything. Turns around and ends up catching 2 fish, which was actually 1 more fish than I caught. Maybe
Okay.
he caught more than that. I don't
Fishing
know.
stories, guys.
Yeah. So
It was pretty good.
It
but
was
no,
great.
to reiterate
continue your
that
story.
one,
Don't.
I
drink
wouldn't bring
anything.
family up again with that many
You would
friends.
bring
I
family?
would not mix friends and family on a vacation again. It's too much to wrangle family and do stuff that way and still participate in everything that everybody else is doing. That family's too old and doesn't do that anymore.
Okay.
But anyways,
You kind of need an event
wound up getting a
coordinator.
little too shit-faced.
Family or friend?
Me, personally.
Oh, look at you.
Ryan's happy ass somehow didn't have to carry my ass up the steps.
I carried him with his belt loop.
Easy enough.
Oh,
Just steer him.
my God. I woke up the next morning, looked at Ryan, and goes, I don't know what the fuck happened last night.
He got
I
roofied.
vaguely remember even walking up steps.
Oh, you need to tell this
But-
story correctly. The whole thing.
I'd then go.
So we turn around and we go to bed. My dad is a wanderer at night. Goes to bed, gets up, goes to bed, gets up,
Right.
needs to take pills, so forth and so on.
Right.
Aaron decides, I'm going to ride your dick, Ryan. And we're
May
in
I
a
mind
loft.
you, in a loft-style cabin.
So if you sit in
Yes.
the frickin' living room,
Yes, you're going to see everything if you
Everything.
look up. Yep.
so
okay.
all of a sudden, what do I hear? Bedroom door downstairs open. What does Aaron do?
Thrust.
Yes, but it wasn't like that. It was one of those really low talks. Shut the fuck up. Like this. Oh, he was drunk
He
that
gave you-
night.
for
he gave you-
apparently 45 minutes
45
straight.
minutes.
Oh, so he gave you a couple cartons of cigarettes. Got it.
I looked at him the next morning and I said, you need to get drunk more often. My poor dad and my mom. I don't know how the fuck they didn't know we were doing shit like that.
I'm
They
sure
did.
they did,
They
but
did.
they can get the fuck over it.
They did. Come on,
I'm
everyone
sure you
knows.
had to hear it. I know I sure as fuck had to hear my mother. She can hear all of my fucking stories now.
by listening to these shows. Apparently, wow.
No,
So, guys,
I have
if-
yet to share that one with
Okay,
her.
if you guys like what you hear and you hear what you like, click the like button, smash that like button, whatever. Subscribe, share this diatribe that we are doing. Just spread it, man. Spread it like Aaron's cheeks. Fuck it, I'll make the joke.
No, it's fuck
Shove
it.
that-
I'll share the jokes.
Yeah, but fuck it, I'll share the
Shove
joke.
that fist in there.
Yeah, make him a Muppet. Oh, we're gonna own so much. I'm gonna eat so much crow Monday morning.
Are you really?
Yes, yes.
Do you
I
have
am.
do you have people that listen to this?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
They're going to look at you like, who the fuck did you work with?
Yeah. That or they're going to be like, dude, good show. A little bit wow for me, but hey. Or holy shit, that's you. I didn't know you were like that open-minded with people, dude. I didn't know that side. It was just like at the last job. I didn't know. I'm looking at you in a whole new light now.
Oh God. Fuck! I remember you looking at us like the second. I think it was like the second show that we did that we finally got a little more out of our comfort zone on speaking on the air, and all of a sudden you were like, "What the?
Where the hell did this come from?
Where the hell have you guys been?"
Right? So, well, there's the wedding plans. Well, not all of them, but there's most of them there for 2022, September 16th.
There you go.
You're going to be there. You're going to be square. We're going to be there. I can't guarantee that we're going to be square.
No, you're going to be there, and you're going to be fabulous.
Oh, my God. It's going to be great.
Yes, and
I just can't wait to pee it in the fucking hay bale.
Yes.
Pee in the hay.
They have
got
what
a
they
hay bale
call
there
the
with
pee
a-
patch.
Oh, yes, we talked
where
about
it's like
this.
a giant
trough.
round bale that they
Yep.
screwed plastic urinals onto the side. I mean, what better way to take a piss than sit there and stare
Look
at
at
everybody
anyone
coming in, holding my dick,
As-
waving in the other hand, and drinking a beer at the same time.
And
Might as
making
well.
eye contact to establish dominance.
The guy whose name I wrote down earlier, he looked at me and goes, well, I'm coming to the wedding with my wife, right? You guys are inviting me. I said, yeah. You know what you're going to do? He goes, what's that? I says, you're going to be the bathroom attendant. Would you like a warm towel, sir?
That motherfucker with the long ass beard. Would you like a long? I can only imagine him talking like this. I'm trying.
He turned around and he looked at me
God.
and said, you got me fucked up.
No, sorry, not long beard, but the fucking. He's got crisp pants. I'll put it down.
Yep, very.
Bless that man. Bless that man. Bless his wife for putting up with him.
No kidding, right? No kidding.
I don't give a fuck.
If you know who you are and you're listening, I'm still waiting for you to sell me your damn boat.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just saying, I want a fucking boat.
We do not need another boat.
No, we'll sell ours.
I still love that day I owned him in front of y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I still love that. No. Hey, you know what? Bless this woman's heart. She loves him so much.
Yep.
that I fucking just smash him
Yep.
right into the gravestone.
Yep.
I got to get him on. Get
Yeah.
him on. He would be a good one to fucking interview.
He would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
He would be
Yep.
fun. So, good luck getting him off of work, though.
Yeah, good point. Good luck getting any of it. I'm surprised we're all here right now.
Today I don't think I even said this on there. Today we turned around. Grandma, a month ago, we moved her to assisted living, turned around, and we ended up had to clean out her condo today, so it's all in the back of our truck.
Yep, he
right now.
mentioned.
Okay. And that's why we're here. And so a little bit of a somber day for me, but hey, this made it better.
Good.
So
I'm glad you chose this outlet to unwind with.
Yeah.
As well as give us a update, because it's been like 6 months.
It's really honestly been that long.
And
so,
we've missed you two in the studio.
Yeah.
I mean, even some of our listeners have been like, "Hey,
Right.
can we get an update on them? Is this still happening?"
Right.
I was like, "I don't know, but I'll invite them."
Yep, sorry, folks. It's just
we're so busy.
it's that time of the year.
Everyone's crazy.
Schedules suck. It's
And I
all
think
over
that's
the
with
place.
everybody right now, because honestly,
Well, especially the essential slaves. I mean, essential workers.
it's so true.
Oh my God!
It is so true.
No one wants to work, but the ones who want to work are getting overworked to the point where they're like, "Fuck you, I ain't working."
Right.
Yeah.
And that's honestly what it honestly is.
It's a vicious cycle right now, and it's not good.
I saw something on Facebook the other day, and
The
People in
shutdown?
your fucking
no,
Facebook.
no, it was on Facebook, and it was a company had posted on a letter on the wall of I don't even know where this was at, somewhere across the country. It could have been across the world for all I know.
Right.
And it
Well,
said,
it's the internet. It is
no
across the world.
requests off will be honored from November 10th to January 2nd. And another employee posted a piece of paper next to it and said, this is why you have no workers.
Right.
And it really kind of makes you wake up, especially now with what's happening in the job market and everything like that.
Well, yeah, you're looking at blackout days for not taking vacation because of the essential
Simply
workers
all year long.
Yeah, essentially, and with the essential quote unquote essential slaves, I'm not making that a joke anymore.
Yeah.
That
It's the truth.
there's a supply and demand
Absolutely.
that cannot be met without fucking help.
Yeah. And
And there is no incentive
None.
I wouldn't necessarily say that there's no incentive.
For the ones who know how to make the incentive,
right.
There's incentive.
Yes.
For the ones who don't know, like the entry-level employees.
Yes.
Like your first-timers.
Yep.
Like you're fresh out of high school
yes.
or you're in high school still.
Yes.
There's not enough chutzpah
yes.
in there to say, no, I know my worth. Because not a lot of people know their worth.
And I'm seeing a lot more people are turning around and they have 15 years experience. They're getting paid $30 an hour, $40 an hour. They're paid $100,000 a year salary. Actually, real life story, no names mentioned here. Somebody that I know personally took a job. They did not take a job. They were offered a job. And when they were offered that job, they came back and they said, absolutely frickin' not. I will not accept it. And it was already, I believe it was like a $50,000 more per year increase of what they were already making. They went back to that potential employer that wanted them and said, you're going to pay me 3 times of what I'm making.
Yep.
And that company went back and went, okay, deal.
Yeah, deal.
And
just like the old job I was at.
Right.
The day after.
Oh, you were telling me this.
I was getting phone calls.
Yeah.
Because it's like, no, you can't meet the provisions that I'm worth.
Yep.
I guarantee it. You're not willing to meet at least halfway.
I think that also becomes a problem too, though. It doesn't help the situation we're in because the people that are looking for these new jobs and, well, I want to make more because you can't find anybody else. Well, you turning around and asking for $100+ an hour is not the reality because the reality is that company is going to go underpaying you that.
And no matter where you're going,
anybody else then.
And especially with the veracity and fervency that they're fucking putting, you're looking at guys that are doing salary jobs for like $52 a year, and they're working, $52 a year, and they're working like 24-hour shifts at a time.
Yes.
Or they're working 60+ hours a week. Or they're fucking getting called off on they're in the middle of vacation.
Yep.
Let's put it in a Wisconsin perspective. They're in the middle of a vacation.
Yep.
At a campground.
Yep.
Need you to come in. They come in, they lose $200 on that campground and family time.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people are realizing my family's worth more.
Well, and see
than what you're fucking putting me through.
The other thing I have to say,
and a lot of people are fed up. Back to the full circle in it.
Yep.
A lot of people are fed up because it is a vicious fucking cycle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Sam is paying you to be unemployed. All you got to do is do a job search.
Yep.
5 times a week.
Yep.
Get 5 interviews a week. You don't have to show up. They didn't say you had to show up to them.
Yeah.
You just have to land an interview.
Yep.
And we're seeing that more and more. It's like, okay, guys, if we're gonna have to regulate this more. Okay,
well,
guys,
and not going to disagree with you on that. I think the problem that I'm seeing is there's just this. To be honest with you, I don't look at it on that point of view. When I look at it, and of course, me sitting behind the wheel of my truck, I do a lot more thinking than I should.
Yeah, and that's the biggest problem with truckers. I'll put it that way.
Honestly,
they're in their head all the time.
I honestly see a lot of it is America has a mental health problem.
Oh, absolutely.
We've always knew that. But it's gotten to the point where
since Nam.
Yes, it's gotten to the point since COVID, I think, that nobody believes in themselves anymore.
And that's another reason why I'm here.
Yep.
No, because
I am putting myself out there to fucking say, hey, you are worth it.
Absolutely.
The conversation I think that we had with your mom earlier too. Please elaborate. You have 2 people working in an office.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a larger company, but you have 2.
No, it's who she works for is a larger company, but the office itself is comprised of 10 people.
Yes, 10 people that work in this entire office.
Yeah.
I would love 10 people in my old office.
But hear me out here. Every single thing that has to be done on a day-to-day basis can be done from home.
Yes.
Yep.
Why are you requiring that person who wants to sit at home and work to come into the office to work?
Yeah.
Face-to-face communication.
But hold on. Time
when
out.
the
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
I know.
But see, when the entire industry Nobody wants to leave their house. Everybody's still scared of COVID and this, that, and the other. Everything is switching to online. Why are these companies not accommodating for the people who would gladly work
from home?
I
see your point.
I understand when there's professionalism. My sister-in-law, for example, is one with that. Without saying any company names, she has to be within 50 miles of the office, which she
I agree with that.
The other thing that they require to continuously work from home is having a dedicated room. I understand that,
and
to
not
a
a lot
point.
of houses have that opportunity either.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you can turn around and prove, all right, well, kids are at daycare, I have the house to myself while I'm working, why wouldn't you let them work at the house? As long as that dedicated space is dedicated during work hours.
Well, here's another issue. You have a lot of single parents too.
Yep.
And I'm very fortunate where my current place is very understanding.
Yes.
Of a working house.
Yep.
I mean, a working house and one of the a working house of entrepreneurs. Because baby mama.
Yep.
She's an entrepreneur.
Yep.
Whether, excuse me. Whether she admits it or not.
Yep.
She is an entrepreneur. She's got a side hustle, and why? Because it's her hobby.
Yep.
She's making a little bit of cash and getting a little bit of credit, a little bit of crash. Yeah, that's what this show's starting to do at 1 hour and 45 fucking minutes.
Oh boy!
If you made it this far on the live feed, kudos.
Right? You deserve a cookie.
Yeah, go fuck
find
yourself.
your own fucking cookie.
If you're an essential slave and you're still listening. I'm going to hashtag that one. That is good. That is good. Somebody hit me up with hashtag essential slaves.
What?
You don't see that sitting right there?
What, the Nerf gun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Never mind.
That's
we'll
the
get,
assault rifle.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, we got to go.
The scope
honey,
the scope's
we
not
had
on
that
it.
conversation. We can't do that.
We said we were going to turn around and go out and spend like $300 today on Nerf guns, just that way we could turn around and have it out with Tripper and Cody and you today while we were on the air.
Motherfuck
we
me
were
running.
gonna do fucking red light, green light.
Oh yeah!
That's what we were gonna do. Is we were gonna come into the house and just on the air, just red light.
Fuck on the air. We need to do that at the wedding reception.
Oh my God! Yes,
yes,
yes.
Yes.
So fun.
Oh.
On the event,
It
bring your Nerf gun.
I have the perfect Nerf gun for it too.
Well, clearly.
No.
Oh.
No,
I've found more.
No, you got to use the one with the balls.
Yeah.
The little yellow balls.
Yeah,
It hurts like fucking
It's
hell.
either the sniper rifle with the fucking elite ball on it, or in it, that shoots the ball
you know
ammunition.
they make one that's even smaller and harder now?
Yeah, it's the Orbeez.
No, it's not an Orbeez one. It's
You can get them to shoot Orbeez now.
Oh boy.
They hurt. The Orbeez hurt more than.
Ooh, freeze some Orbeez.
Yeah, fuck that. I will kill you. I will play. I will fucking shoot you in the asshole with a fucking Orbie.
Boy, sounds like a good time.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
I think it's time for us to end this show.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, we still got to go see my fucking mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I am so sorry to
No,
hold you.
no,
you're
you're
good.
good. You're good.
I told her it'd be late.
Because it's only 9:15. Shit,
Yeah.
let's do another hour.
Yeah, no.
You're on crack. I love it. Oh, my God.
I got to be up at 9 to unload this fucking trailer before it rains.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
And we got an
So,
hour.
guys, if you like what you hear what you like. Subscribe, share this stuff. Check out the links and check out
What
the.
are you doing?
That's what I was kind of like. You know what? Fuck this. He was shaking the dice and rolling them. So if you like what you hear and you hear what you like, share the hell out of this stuff. Hit the subscribe button. We need to fucking kill this show. Figuring the hell out.
Emily, that means you.
And share this, like this, subscribe to this on YouTube, Spreaker. If you're on Clubhouse, we do have a Bad Habits Network on Clubhouse. Just Google that shit. You'll find it.
Cody, Tripper, sorry you couldn't be here.
Don't fucking miss
we
it
will
next
look
time.
at getting a Nerf style Gatling gun sometime in the studio.
Ooh,
Don't know if the lodge will let us have it.
that'd be fun.
We'll do. We miss the old studio shows every now and again.
Yeah,
where
we'll
we
bring
do
the
it.
studio back.
Does Elks Lodge have a bar there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God, we can have real fucking drinks.
Yes. I love their Moscow mules.
I am craving a fucking amaretto sour right now because the one we had at dinner sucked fucking dick.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you guys.
New pizza joint in frickin' Sun Prairie.
Well, on a Friday
Food
night.
was great.
On a Friday night, let me just jump into town and let me know you're here for dinner.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I will treat you to the lodge food, and it's great. So
Awesome.
we got plans. We got things in the future. We got a wedding. Yeah. Again, share the hell out of this shit. Let the fucking Facebooks know that we're here. Let the fucking Twitters know we're here.
We're here.
Share
and
the
we're
shit
queer.
out of that shit on Facebook.
Yeah,
Fuck
share
them
the shit
people.
out of that shit everywhere. Just grab the link and be like, "Fuck you."
Do it. Do it. You might get permanently banned. I mean that they
it
fucking
has
did
happened.
that shit. They did that shit to me.
It has happened.
I lost
when people have
everything on
shared.
there.
I've been kicked out of groups for sharing this show.
I got kicked
God.
out of Facebook entirely. Like I can't even make a new one. They have locked my IP address and everything. It's fucking stupid.
Jesus. Well, sir, you're saying I need to get ExpressVPN as a sponsor. Got it.
Fuck Facebook. Never getting one again.
Speaking of doing fucks to give, anyone?
No.
Fucks to give?
No fucks
Nope,
to give.
none.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give. No more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Okay, I gotta end the show on this note.
Uh-oh.
First show that almost went 2 hours without a pee-pee break.
Hey!
It's getting there.
I know.
It's getting there. Like,
10
I'm
minutes.
about ready to
We gotta
explode.
go. We gotta bye. Just bye.